Okay guys, I built this little storage room that you see here just a few days ago, and you know what? I hate the thing. I hate it so much. I just want to just pack this thing up with TNT like this. Because, hey, this thing is boring, it's ugly, it's just not very good. Let's just... Oops. Ah, who cares? Let's just pack this thing up with TNT, stand back, and, you know, draw the bow and just let it go. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to fire that. This is not gonna be good. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft here with Miner J and... Did you like that little intro? No, I didn't actually blow up my little storage room. No, that would have been just horrible. Actually, I'll try, maybe I'll post some pictures of the actual blast afterwards, but what I did is I just took a copy of our server, just downloaded it and just recorded that a little bit. So it's not my actual, it was a copy of my world, so whew. No, I didn't actually destroy everything. So, what are we going to do today? Well, first of all, I actually kind of do hate this storage room that I built over here. It's just, you know what? It's just kind of plain and boring, and so I have been working on an idea, and what I've done is I already cleaned out a lot of the chests. A lot of these still have items in it, as you can see. Well, here we got lots of smooth stone and stuff. One thing I've been finding with making all these recordings and stuff, it just takes a lot of time for prepping and just getting all my supplies up, and it actually takes quite a bit of time to do all of that. So what I'm realizing, I do have that one big storeroom. You've seen the main storeroom there. It's just not very big. Looks like we need another chest almost, don't we? Can't even store all of this stuff in it. Let's put another chest around here in the corner. So I've just been finding I just need more storage so I can build up some supplies, so that way when I'm recording I'm not running low. So what we are going to do is... And I also want to use this area. I came up with another idea for this area, and so I don't want it to be a storage room. So I'm going to keep my main storage room up to the top there where I've had it, just because, hey, there's no need to get rid of that one. It is a good one. That will be my main storage room. And what I'm going to do is have this one here, and I'm going to call this maybe kind of my deep storage, my excessive item storage. So what are we going to do? First of all, this isn't going to be a main storage. It's going to be off hidden a bit. So first thing we need is probably, yeah, we are going to bust into this storage room here as we make this. It's actually going to need to go back to... So if we are making kind of an auxiliary storage room, it might as well be hidden out of sight. So let's make just a hidden door like so. Really quite simple. Let's have a hidden door, and what else are we going to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out the basic shape. It's going to go in like this, turn, and then go down a few levels because I need to get to drop this for the next part. So why don't I dig this out off camera, and then I will come back and show you guys the progress. So hang on. Hey guys, I'm back and I am in my new and improved test world. Okay, maybe not so improved, but this is my test world because the last one got, well, it got lost. Anyways, this is the next part of our build. I'm going to take you back, but I just want to show you this. And basically, it's just a hidden redstone or bud switch. And all you do is, imagine these are my walls, my floor. All you do is you drop a piece redstone down, and what you guys didn't see is back here is it will send out a quick pulse signal. And what we can do with that is use that to open our doorway. So let's go back, save and quit. Okay, we are back here. So I'll show you what we've done so far. We got our doors in. I have completely opened up the chest room area. I haven't put in the walls because I'm debating, should I show you guys? I got a surprise for you guys on this. I'm debating if I should show that on camera or not. At the moment, I'm thinking not. For our ceiling, this is our ceiling. We just got stairs, or quartz stairs turned up and a half slab. These in a second will be redstone lamps. And you're wondering what's all the hoppers? Well, this is what's going to make this storage room so much cooler than the last one. Because my plan is just to have up on the top here is to have a chest right here. And I can just throw items into that chest and it will automatically sort it out, put it into the chest room. Yeah, that's going to make this chest room super cool. What I have done is I have created a super huge item separator here. Each item is going off into each row of the chest. So we got quite a few going here. And at the end, all it's doing is going straight and into the very last set of chests. Bit of a lighting glitch there, I see. And so these are pretty much all done, ready to go. And what I have done in here, oops, the last two I haven't done, is I've put in bones. Because you need to have 22 items in here just to kind of separate this and just make it work. So what I have done is I've taken some bones, taken them out to the where is that? The Enderman farm. I've just renamed all of these items. So I've named them at Miner J Plays, and if you don't know what that is or referring to, that's referring to my Twitter channel. Okay, so, oops, why do I have comparators? I don't need comparators for this. Okay, boom, boom. This here, simple wiring for our, what is that for? Oh, our extended piston door. So let's clear this out just a little bit. We can fill this all back in a second. And you might be hearing some mobs, and what I have done is I just left my mob spawner on, so while I'm doing this, I am getting some XP. Yay for not XP, gunpowder. Yay for gunpowder. Gunpowder is cool. It lets you blow things up. So, okay, let us start building this contraption doohickey. We're gonna need, oh, I do have an axe. Oh, good. That would have been, ooh, sounds like he's not having fun. Okay, and this is really fairly simple to build, and we'll enclose this all in a wall. And just as I was expecting, somebody has, yeah, it's an abandoned mine shaft here. And this here actually is the redstone for the mob grinder gunpowder farm that I have built. So let us go like so. We need to put a block on that. What do we got here? Just take me a second to figure that's that. There will be We have a redstone torch here. And this area here, we're just going to probably end up closing. Shut up, guys. You're making too much noise. I'm trying to talk. People want to hear what I'm saying. Or at least I think they do anyways. Maybe you guys don't. Okay. And... oh. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot it. Okay. Part of the reason why I showed my Twitter feed, if you haven't joined my Twitter feed, hey, go ahead and do that if you have Twitter. If not, reminder, I do have a Facebook page as well. All the links are down below, so go ahead and check that out. And what I am going to do, this is going to be slightly different than the one in my redstone test world that I showed you, partly because what I want to do is let's put a block here. I want to push this all over by 1. Is this going to work? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to work, because if on the regular design we would have a redstone torch right here. The problem with that, we're going to have to be over 2. And because having a redstone torch, it's going to interfere with our doors right there. Don't like it when redstone interferes with each other. That's what creates all the problems. Okay, repeater. We don't need a repeater there. We can just use a dab of redstone into that. Let's get rid of some more wood here. And part of the reason I'm doing this project is so, well, A, I need to create some storage space, and B, I have a really cool idea down here. Gonna do some other things going on, so that's kind of exciting. So we have a torch here, which means, is that going to even work, guys? I think this is going to work. Which means we would have a block here. This should have our torch, which is going to fire that. Then we were going to have that there. That there, and we might have carried this a little one too far, but let's, that's there. That definitely gets a repeater on it. This may not actually work as planned. Because, see, my torch would normally be right there. This block would be there. Or no, I'd have a block there. You know what? Forget extending this. I think we're going to be fine. Oh, all that. Sorry, guys. I actually think this will be actually fine. I don't need to extend or push it over, because we have a torch like so. a block like so, and okay, and that is glitching out, and that should not be lit still. And I can't see because I'm stuck in a hole. Okay, let's build a staircase. That's not a very good staircase. Okay, what have we done? Okay, now we're back. We are back to the way things should be. And we don't need that, we need that. Smooth stand zone. Of course, it helps if I do this right. Okay, and okay. Our signal is up. We are going here. Okay. So that is our signal from there. For now, I am just going to put this here. This will help me mock. We are going to have a push button switch there. So, how are we going to do this? And then we got to wire up. So we can actually have a repeater here. And what we're going to use for the door is really just a quite simple... No, don't need a delay. We're going to use one of what I've used probably 100 times now is if we put a redstone there, we put a torch on here. Ta-da! And then up here we can invert the torch or use something. Ta-da! I think I've done it, guys. Okay. So when we get... let's even just test this. Let's keep an eye on that torch. And when we put down the redstone, yeah, quick flick of that. If we have a push button there, it will fire into that block and turn that off. Okay, I am going to put a simple hopper clock built like how many of these on video, I don't know. But I'm going to put one of those just above that. And what this is going to do is... And then we're going to wire that up to our door mechanism so that our doors are normally closed. And then when we press, put down a quick... Oh yeah, we're right here. Are we? I seem to be glitching out here. That's kind of weird. There is a block there, but it's not showing it. Okay, maybe it's time to just quickly restart Minecraft. But we'll just have it so these doors are normally closed. We put down a signal. And then the doors will quickly open. They'll stay open for a certain amount of time. And then they'll shut automatically. Which will be really cool because that way you can't forget. You'll never forget to close these doors. They'll always be closed for me. So, okay. I am going to go put in a quick hopper clock here. And then what do I need to do? I'm going to finish off these hoppers. Wire that up to where it is. And then will be time for near the end. This is pretty straightforward, but it gives you an idea of how to make a super cool automated hidden storage room. So hang on, guys. I will be back in just a few, well, right away for you guys. Hang on. Hey guys, I am back, and before I get too much further, the reason I was mentioning my Twitter earlier and the Facebook page is one thing I've been noticing on YouTube is not always or all of my subscriptions or video people that I follow, their videos are not showing up in my subscription feed, and I've been watching some other people and they're having problem that their videos just aren't showing up. So every time I record a video, I always put it right on the Facebook page. I put a link to it. I always include that on Twitter as well. So if you want to stay up to date, hey, the best way is to hear about when my videos come out for sure is always Twitter or Facebook. The other thing is, next episode, I've been just kind of watching some guys doing some live streaming and stuff like that. And you know what? It's kind of neat how on a live stream you can ask a question and comment and get an answer back. So what I was thinking for my next video, I am going to kind of do a little question and answer thing. So if you're on Twitter or Facebook, hey, leave a question. Next video, I will, or the next several videos, I will try and answer them. So yeah. Otherwise, our hidden redstone bud switch is right here. We fed it up to this block here. And I have built probably a vertical stacked version of the hopper clock. It's just built on top of each other, and that actually kept it one wide, which made it nice and compact and made it fit into that area. We've taken a signal off of the redstone block. We're firing that into our door circuitry. We're also using it for this redstone lamp, so that's all powered. I have completed a string of hoppers all the way from upstairs in my furnace room, so that comes all the way down into the item separator or sorter. So it is time to finish the inside here. So let's take, that's, so you can see as the wall gets built around, it'll be fine. We'll be good to go there. So that's not too bad. And we're going to do something completely different with this room. So let us hit the magic button. And here we are into the chest room. It's a pretty big chest room. One thing, I did something a little bit wrong. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but when you have your chests, for my case, I'm stacking them 3 high. The first one's aimed into the first chest, second hopper aimed to the second chest, third one into the third. And what will happen is when the first one completely fills up, it'll start filling up the second one. So it actually fills from the bottom up. And this actually works good because you almost get it's not maybe half a chest extra storage going into it. So, oops. So that's pretty cool. So now for the walls, guys. What to do for the walls? Hey, I have something that's going to be completely different. I'm not used very often as a building block. That is gold. I got a number of gold blocks from my pigman gold farm. And so, hey, why not? This is kind of a hidden room. So why not do something a little bit extravagant, a little bit different? So I thought this would be just kind of a cool, whoops, I want to make sure I get that one back afterwards. Give this area a whole kind of cool blinged out look. I guess that would be the term to use. So, the other thing I did is I used stairs above the chests. So that way you can still open the chests. And yeah, we definitely have to go too deep on this. This is gonna be a lot of gold. But what else do you use it for? So why not build something with it? Okay. So let's quickly fill in our walls, and then I'm hoping I have enough. Ooh, what happens if I don't? That could be embarrassing, couldn't it? And okay. So yeah, other than that, what's happening on my channel? I've actually changed how, or created a little room in my house. Got my own little area now that I can actually just set up and record and leave everything set up, which actually makes it easier. I can actually hopefully get videos out a little bit more often. My goal is to record at least twice a week. Hoping to get some more. And oh, I probably should have turned off the chat, but that's okay. And what else? Oh, getting a new sound card for my computer. It's actually on the way. Should be here in a couple days, so that'll actually hopefully improve the quality of my videos a little bit more. So that's exciting. And what else do we got going on? Oh, this is starting to look pretty nice. Got a few ideas coming up for videos. Actually, sometimes that is actually the hardest part. I was having a conversation with somebody about just making videos, and that probably the two hardest parts is sometimes coming up with something worthwhile that you guys are going to want to watch. The other thing is doing the prep work and getting that already done. Sometimes that takes longer to do than the actual video. And then what else is there? Oh, these are powered from the torches up above. They will flicker a little as items are coming in, but that's just one of those things. So, okay, woohoo! This is looking good. You know what? I think we need one more thing to break this up. It's just a little too white, a little too hospital. Oops. Okay, so yeah, I got a few projects in mind. It's actually now just getting everything together and doing the prep work so we can get those done. How about some lapis, guys? Woot woot for the lapis. Okay. And we do have glowstone here, so that actually helps with that, with the lighting. So it's actually very bright in here. And there we are, guys. My new blinged out storage room, automated storage, wow, I can't even speak. Storage system. So yeah, that's it. To get out, just press the button. Boom, it's out. And we can close this area all up. And in a second, actually, the cool thing about using this hopper over here is you could actually control the amount of time you want the doors to stay open. There's lots of ways I could have done this. I could have used just a pulse lengthener, because both of these, the button and our bud switch, just gives us a quick pulse. So we could have used a pulse lengthener. We could have used an RS NOR latch kind of thing. So one, you put a piece of redstone down, it would have opened. You would have had to hit the button to close it. There's just so many different ways we could have done this. But yeah, that's that. The only downside is there is a bit of a delay as this resets. So just in a few seconds you can see, oh, that's already reset. As when it's opening, all of them go back here, and then as it starts to go back, it will actually reset. And there is a bit of a delay between uses. It's not one of those things that you can have repeated use, and in this case that's not happening. So I think that does it. This one here unfortunately will turn on and off as the door opens and closes, but that's okay. I can live with that. But yeah, I think that's that. See, our doors are closed. If we hit the button, it's not going to work for a second. So we're kind of trapped in here for a second or two. I'm going to put some item frames all the way up here. I have to still set the item separator on the top. But this should give me lots of extra storage. I mean, I'm just going to fill these things up with probably 3 or 6 of them of cobble and stone and bricks and wood. So I should just have an abundance of things. I think I'm going to tie in the mob farm down. So we'll fill these all up with arrows as well and gunpowder. This is really... Oh, we'll fill this up with quartz too. The whole idea is just to give me some extra mass storage for items I don't use on a regular basis, or I'll just have a good backup. Now, when I emptied out my storage room, I brought everything up here and put them in these chests. So you can see most of these are all full. Oh, back there. So this is actually quite cool. I will feed this into, this is the hopper that actually feeds the storage room. So all I have to do is actually flick on these switches, they'll unlock the hoppers, and I don't even have to put all the items in the storage room. The other thing I'm going to do is we're going to tie in these furnaces down into the storage room. So if I put in 6 stacks of glass or sand, boom, it'll just put the glass into the storage room, put it all away. I don't have to worry about a thing. The other thing, oh, nice rainy. Might have seen some trees out here. No, I didn't get pranked. Usually what I've been doing is just planting a whole bunch of trees out there, and then that way I can just go out. It's kind of a really cheap, easy tree farm. I need to make something a bit better, so that's another project coming up. Yeah, got a few things coming up. So all in all, I think that does it for this episode. I'm pretty happy about how this turned out. To me, this is just really cool, something completely different. Yeah, it's a little excessive using gold and lapis, but you know what, I think it looks good. And so thanks for watching, everyone. It was been a great filming this episode for you. If you want to make sure you stay up to date with my channel, yeah, follow my Twitter and my Facebook page. If you haven't already, hey, subscribe as well, because each subscriber will get a quick message when new videos come up, when that's working. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time, and have a great day.